Today is a prep day, so I'm just taking down the drop ceiling so that I can actually put up a small stud wall right here, because tomorrow my dad and I are going to take out this whole wall, so I need a way to give additional support to the floor above. There is a nice header right across the top, which will spread some of the weight, but it's nice to have additional support through it, especially when you're taking out such a large chunk. So that's what I'm doing today, is I'm just prepping. I'm going to build that wall up. I'm cutting down this drop ceiling so I can actually get up to the floor joists above. After that, I'm going to be going to the store and getting all the materials I need. And after I get all the materials I need, I'm going to prep by cutting some of them to the size of the opening. So these are 2x4s, but true 2x4s. So that means I need to take 2x6s and cut them down to be 2 2x4s. And I also might be able to get the sill ready. So a lot of this sill is all rotted away already, meaning it's not providing any support. So I could probably just remove a bunch of it and replace with less rotten wood. And then as long as I have all my pieces cut and ready, that means we can start taking out the window tomorrow, and I can just start popping up new studs. So all this prep work will make it a lot easier tomorrow to get this done in a kind of timely fashion. I put in my small support wall. It's very tiny. I didn't have a whole lot of wood to work with for this, but I was figuring this sill is already gone, not supporting anything along here. So, you know, the wall's supporting it. And this section is still like half rotten, half good. So I'm going to be messing around with that. So I figured the wall would make more sense to go up and around that location. So that's why I did it there. Next, I'm going to be starting to clean out along there and see if I can actually start placing in some of the new sill now. Because that'd just make our lives a lot easier tomorrow. So I might try to do that. And once I do that, I'll have to go get some materials so that I have what I need tomorrow to start replacing when we take out the wall, or take out the window. I've gotten the first bit of sill fixed. I'm going to keep going until I get right down to the end there. So this bit's all good. I'm going to get the rest. And I'll come by and put another 2x6 non-pressure treated across the top. And then that's what we'll work on. I have the new sill plate in place. So it goes all the way along the wall and is ready for when we replace the wall to put the studs right onto it. So that's perfect, all done, and this is still supporting nicely. What I had to do now is go get the materials for tomorrow. So I had to measure things out and gather up what quantity I'm going to need. And then after that, if I still have time, I might frame up a little 2x4 wall right here just to start getting things ready for when I had to close this in to be an actual wall. So that's the plan. I went and got more 2x6 for tomorrow so that we can do the walls. And I also got one large window right there. And if we end up doing this a lot quicker than I've been expecting, we can also maybe put the piano window in. And I've been back for a little bit and I threw up another partial wall. So I filled in right here. So I'm able to block off that section here in a little bit. And once I block off that section, I'll probably open this one up a bit more. So take that down and then just reframe it again, so it's framed up properly for the wall. And that will be our back wall of the TV room. So Dad and I have been working on this wall. So a lot of it's been done without any filming done. So 2x6 all the way across. We've got the big window opening and we've cleaned up as best we could into the old and onto the sill. So now we're ready for sheathing.
Let's give her.
Okay, I didn't film much at all. This window's done. So it's right where we want it. I'll show you from the inside here in a minute. And then also got this piano window up high so that you can't see the cars behind me. And I'm gonna go on the inside, maybe show it too, and then we'll head out. I didn't film much because we've been busy. So not a whole lot to film when you're rushing around trying to get it done before it gets too dark. So I'll show it worked late, so it is dark in here, but I don't know if it'll fix that look. But yeah, you can see just above the cars and you can see down to the bridge and everything, so it looks great. And same with over here. So it's further down on the driveway, so not as likely to see any vehicles. And once again, you can see right down to the bridge. All done for the day.